Hi friends, it is Tuesday, July 2nd. We just finished our Board of Supervisors meeting. Thanks for tuning in to get a little info on what happened during our meeting. We started at 9:05 and ended at 12:40, so, a little shorter of an agenda. Of note, we had item number 10 is the Santa Cruz River Urban Wildlife Refuge. This is Santa Cruz County and Pima County joined to draft a letter supporting a Santa Cruz River Urban National Wildlife Refuge. So I'm really excited about that. I think it says a lot for us to work regionally. That item passed 4-0 with Supervisor Christie abstaining. Item number 11 is outside agency funding recommendations. A lot of really amazing programs that do such great work in Pima County. The need requested far exceeds what we had available, but I was glad to support that, and that item passed 5-0. Number 14 is election board worker appointments. We voted to have 128 vote centers and with 1,428 poll workers. So we are ready for primary election day. Item number 24 is Catholic Community Services accepting of $1.5 million for services out at the location by the on Ajo Way at the Pima County Juvenile Court Center, the back end, and that's services through December 31st, 24. I'm sure you all have sort of seen the news where the providers are changing. Catholic Community Services is still going to focus on women and families, women, children, families, and AMI is going to do, and they were a contractor as well, to a much lesser degree, but they're going to focus on single men and our hotels and helping to manage those. So that's how they're splitting up the resources. And Pima County already has an established contract with AMI, and we don't, we're assuming that there'll be no interruption in service. We have number 37, we accepted Natural Resources, Parks and Recreation. They asked to convert the Pima County Arthur Pack Park to reclaimed effluent water, which I think is great. And I made the assumption that most of our parks had effluent or reclaimed water, and actually only half do. So this is something that we're absolutely going to take on here in D5. And asking the county, we publicly requested a report and plan on how we're going to turn over all of our county parks to reclaimed or effluent water. Addendum number 2, Pima County employees cannot give to county offices during an election. That item failed 2-3. So myself, Supervisor Scott, and Supervisor Christie voted against allowing our Pima County employees to give to elections. I think that the reasons why I didn't want to do that, I stated pretty publicly before, and still believe that we don't want any undue influence, any undue pressure to any of our 7,000 employees to give to any county election. So if you're doing that, you should not be doing that. It's part of a policy here. Addendum number 4, Pima County Housing Trust funding options. And so that item passed 3-2 with Supervisor Scott and Christie voting no. Basically, I voted yes to explore funding options, to look at how we could fund and double the amount of money dedicated to housing. So those were the big issues. 4th of July is right around the corner, and so let me tell you about the celebrations. We have Pima County is having Diamonds in the Sky. It's an event at Keno Memorial Stadium. There'll be a baseball game and fireworks show immediately following the game. There's free entry with a charitable donation to the community food bank. And so bring one non-perishable food item per person or a $1 donation per person. Gates open at 5:30. First pitch is at 6:30. And then the Palo Verde Neighborhood Association also invites you to join their 61st annual 4th of July parade. Besides the parade, there will be a costume contest, music, treats, activities for the whole family. This event is on July 4th from 8 to 10 a.m. The meeting place is 2005 North Dodge Boulevard. And then primary election is around the corner, Tuesday, July 30th. But we know early voting and early ballots are mailed out tomorrow, July 3rd. So check your mailboxes this week if you're an early voter, and please be sure to mail those back by July 23rd. You can also visit an early voting site, and we'll share that link in the attachment here below in one of the comments to find your most convenient location. Thank you so much for keeping up with Pima County politics. Stay safe, my friends.